Okay. If everything is functional... Ah, those aren't the... I'm not even running retorts. Oh dear. I see. Okay. I had just grabbed a scene that had halflings on it that I'd used in the past. You're not supposed to see behind the curtain like this. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. Let me make sure that my stream is working. I've fussed with a lot of things today. And I need to make sure things are actually functional. My audio should be crisper and clearer than ever thanks to some technical assistance. But... somebody found the stream. Okay, I am definitely live. That is a plus. Okay. Posted to Discord. Very good. Chat is visible. Hey there, Buster. Let's take a moment to contemplate our friends. I am friends with everybody. We know that's not going to stay true. I am not friends with Gray. Gray, purple, and white. I overlap colors with you. That makes me want to keep you around for spell trades. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and put those up. I don't know who's going to stay friendly for how long, but what I do know is I need... Boy, things look a little different now. Oh shit, there's an echo. I apologize for that. I have fixed it, maybe. I hope. Alright, let me see. You know what? I'm going to make you public enemy number 1, because you're the only person here that's not on my to-kill list at the moment. I don't have a plan to destroy him yet. Alright, I guess Shri is on the most likely. The most likely to go down. Followed by... I'm going to say Tlaloc, even though he thinks we're friends. Look, I'm chaos and death, okay? What do you expect? Friendship? Ha! You mean convenience. For that is the only thing I know in these colors. Well, one life book, but that's not enough to offset anything. Also, hey there, Z. Hey there. A beluga look. I tried, okay? Alright. Well, nobody noticed the echo. That's fantastic. I'm glad I got away with it. Okay, we were casting heavenly lights on our cities. Our defenses are... still assembling. And our armies are marching. I'm definitely gonna knock those out. God, I didn't put a city there. Well, let's see what we can put together. I want to start conquering things, but I need to make sure I have the forces to hold territory. Heavenly Light goes a long way to helping with that. Dark Ritual and Altar of Peace sure would be nice. But why bother casting Peace when I know I'm not going to be able to benefit from it anytime soon? How do you guys feel about tackling in a freet? Not very. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I'm just noticed that the unicorns went missing. I guess we'll hit the chaos spawn then. Yeah, I want to hit as many things as I possibly can. Okay, you're training these. Remind me, how far did I get in my everybody gets a horde plan? Looks like everybody got a horde except for the lizardmen down here, who definitely have a problem. And the orcs over here, which are just gonna survive by a whole bunch of random summons and hope. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for them, but I'm definitely gonna conquer the shit out of their island as soon as I am able to. Alright. This army is... It needs a shaman, and it needs one more something. And then it's complete. So, almost ready to march. Okay, you can live there. Probably should make a couple more boats. What are you guys doing? Right, this is where we're massing these. Those were just a couple of mercenaries I hired. You know what? Go ahead and throw a shaman in there. I'll put this in that army, and I'll push 3 slingers into this army. And that should work. Then I'll have 2 armies I can push over to here to hold territory. Yes, that should work very nicely and be easily put together. Okay, next up. You know, I really would like a whole pile of amplifying towers, but, that's a lot of money to invest just now. Okay. Hey, Sean! Coffee. Oh, hey! Ablagalook, I see. Okay, well, thank you very much for the technical assistance. I wasn't expecting you. Thank you very much, by the way. Okay. I need to make sure this unicorn definitely goes down. Let's go with... They're immune to poison. Firebolt will do. Ah, perfect. And my orky hordes to hunt ghosts. No, microphone's where it usually is. I've just had all the settings fussed with today, that's all. Basically, OBS doesn't even look like the same program it used to right now. Alright, there we go. Oh crap, I didn't download the new version. Oh well. But next time. I really want to cast Warp Node, but I know I'm not going to get to have the casting skill Despair anytime soon. I'll take Siphon Life now and Wave of Despair later. That hops in. Alright. Alright, you're gonna join up with him. Okay, good. Alright, a boat is supposed to come to you. Because you're gonna go reinforce the lizards. Right. Alright, you guys need 3 slingers to be added to your outfit. So you'll march up there and collect them. Okay. And I'll figure things out from there. Our road network's looking good. Well, I'm very glad because I can't listen to my own live stream while I'm streaming. I mean, I could, but I don't. So I usually just rely on other people to tell me if things are working. Should I just buy this? Should I? I don't know. The city isn't that well guarded, to be honest. I don't know I can hold it when the war starts. I should probably invest in places that will hold it together. And the amplifying towers could help me get the heavenly lights into place sooner. So let's go ahead and invest in those. Alright. Housing or trade goods? You know, these guys provide research, but 40 a turn is not much. It would be 25 turns for it to make a single point of population difference. I think I'll take the cash now. I think I'll just take the cash now. Alright. Oh no, I'm violating our agreement. Oh good, just gargoyles. I didn't think anything weaker than a chaos spawn could be a legit threat to me, but there's always that uncertainty. What if there's something nasty I'm not thinking of? This is a pretty decent army, but once I start fighting wizards with all their chaos and death books, I don't know how many of these heroes are gonna make it. You to stay with this stack a little bit longer, but alright, just go. Okay, your ride is almost here. That's a complete stack. New stack forming. I guess it then goes Shaman, 2 Magicians, 3, 3, and then 3 hordes. Orc hordes leading armies of halflings into battle. Okay, well that slightly improves the odds of holding this city. I don't think the fire elementals count for much, but I just don't have the casting skill to give them a couple of fire giants. I'm too busy. I have too many things what need doing. Alright. Siphon Life will be ready soon. I have Firestorm. I want to just hit that. Alright, this is the first army. The second army is already on the march. The third army is basically ready. I'll just quickly spit out 2 triremes and we'll call it good. At what level are golems giving you trouble? Also, what kind of golems? Huh? What's this? Huh? Weren't we allied a second ago? Okay, hold on. Something's going on. Golems? Not in this game. You're thinking of, XCOM. Golems have been giving me great trouble in XCOM because I didn't have the firepower to bring down stone or, earth elementals, which for some reason were related to the golems somehow. Alright. Oops. Shit. Oh no. You weren't supposed to step that way. You were supposed to stab. Yeah, chaotic narcissist, I believe. Oh, golems and Dungeons and Dragons! Constructs. Constructs are... So, in Dungeons and Dragons, in the older versions, these are the basic stats of most of the golems and constructs can be all over the place. But as a rule, they're immune to magic, except for very specific spells. Sometimes the description literally names a spell that does something to them. But for the most part, most of your magic doesn't work very good against a golem. Rogues. Rogues deal all of the damage through something called sneak attack. Golems are immune to sneak attacks. Are you a critical hit fighter that's all about critical hits? Golems are immune to critical hits. You cannot score a crit on one. I could go on, but you get the idea. Golems just come, like you can't smite them. If you're a paladin with smite evil, the golem is not evil, it's just a rock. Yeah, an evil person is telling it to punch you, but the golem is a rock. None of your smite evil effects work on it. Your holy swords don't work on it. They tend to be resistant to most of your elemental damage, too. Golems are just a difficult foe to fight. If you know you're going to fight golems, and you plan to fight golems, you can definitely handle them. But, you know, if you're just waltzing through a dungeon and you run into a bunch of golems, you're probably in deep trouble. Adamant golems, those are like in one of the epic books, I think. You don't really encounter adamant golems too much. They're, you don't even really encounter mithril golems. Oh, and if your DM is a dick, you know the kinds of things you can do with just plain old stone and iron golems? You walk into a room, there's a bunch of statues or whatever, but you've been in this dungeon for like 20 rooms and they've all had statues in them that were just statues, so you probably don't think anything about these statues. Behind you, a portcullis closes. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to get out of this room because there's a portcullis covering the door. And the statues get up and start coming towards you. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to fight some statues now. And then the room starts flooding with water. Golems don't need to breathe. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Clay golems might have an immunity to acid. And they're all immune to poison gas. Like, if you just want to be a dick as a DM, just build a nasty golem room. You can probably... Yeah. Be careful, it might cause a total party wipe. As everybody's spells and abilities just aren't correct for this encounter. After that, they'll all carry freaking scarabs of golem bane or something similarly ridiculous. To just be like, that's not happening to us again. That's not happening to us again. Alright, let me see. You lot need to be over here immediately. Okay, you lot are going up to there. Okay, yeah, get in that. Once you get the third one, this army's complete. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Alright, we need this army to get on this boat and go over here. I cannot attack this turn, but I think I need to drop 2 firestorms on them. They have no fast healing abilities, so 2 firestorms should roast most, if not all, of their magicians. I think. I need more monies. I really need more casting skill. Alright, guys. Clay golems heal if you use acid. There you go. Just, you know, wading through knee-deep acid while you're fighting clay golems who are healed by acid. Wonderful. The better question is, why wouldn't ghosts be attacking my cities? You see how many skeletons and ghouls and things I'm raising? I'm making their bodies dance around like puppets, and sometimes, you know, sometimes the dead get ornery. Oh, you need something other than a portcullis? All you have to do is make it a room that's at the bottom. You go down the stairs into the room, and then the portcullis closes. The water's not going to go upstairs. Not normally, anyway. Not unless your dungeon is built around weird gravity effects or something. Yeah, we're going to need one more firestorm there. What's in here? I could take that. I really don't want that happening, though. That would make me sad if we breached the worlds right now. In, over, get out. You lot are needed over there. Oh crap, you missed one. Alright, hold a sec. I need you to move together as a unit, so I'm gonna... Okay, you guys need to get down there. That's to hold that city. Okay, 3. I'm gonna have you produce... I'm gonna have you produce the, shaman and the magicians. Alright. This round. Okay. This should work. Singer, magician, shaman, everything should come together. Should be perfect. Hey, I'm at war with you. I can just destroy this. Huh. I want to stomp these, but I kind of need to keep going to war. I kind of need to take your cities, because that's how I win the game. Oh, why, hello there. Oh, I wish I had the Wave of Despair ready. Ooh, that might just do it in my favor. I just sank an entire army. Oh, I love doing that. And I hate when it's done to me. But I love doing that. It feels so good to make an entire army disappear with one little touch of the Reaper Slash there. Hello, what are you doing here? I don't know possession. Crud. If I knew possession, I would punish you for this. You have a berserker. But I don't know how. Curses. I need possession, and it hasn't shown up yet, which means it probably won't show up. Also, more fire. Yeah. And if you cast heat metal on the golem, that should make the golem's touch deal fire damage. Unless they specify something else in the book. Okay, you have no mages now. I lost one of my good heroes. I lost the Magician of Chaos. That bites. Alright, what are we gonna do? There are 3 targets. Man, that bites. But that's what I was talking about fighting these guys. You're gonna take losses. Alright, what do we want to do? I'm gonna put a Mystic Surge onto you. Oh, did you manage to find Haste? And Lionheart? Holy shit. You won the lottery. That never happens. Well, that was cool. That never happens. Okay, now all I need to do is so much damage to this sage. So you declared war on me, huh? That may not have been your greatest shining moment there. Ah, it's a real shame about the Chaos Wizard, though. Wraith Form, Divine Protection, and Flight? I need to think about that one. There you go. Alright, you're already airborne. You're staying in the capital, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna give this to you. Now you're airborne. Man, I didn't even get a spell out of him. I really hate losing that magician, though. Man, that's awful. Alright. Once again, you didn't build up your city. You chaotic nutbar, you. What was wrong with you? Griffins, and you know what? Rangers kind of are useful. I guess. Anyway, we have a nice little city and lots of spots to volcano, and it's going to take me a bit to get an army over here, but... Alright, I'm going to go back to Heavenly Lighting. I really want to put the Dark Rituals down, but this army just lost a critical unit, so I'm gonna give them... I guess the best thing I can do for a replacement right now is a Fire Giant. If I'm lucky, it'll draw fire. I guess. Okay. This is now an army ready to... Oh, fork! No, I did not mean to do that. Ugh. Fine, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go there. You are gonna try to march over here as quick as you can. Alright, you're gonna have to walk. Okay. Armies are on their way. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to mass... We're gonna connect the road up, and we're gonna try to mass our forces here on the roads, and that should make transit a lot easier. The two that I don't know that I can hold, I will ignore. You know, I might still have the manual to this game if I went digging. It's possible I'd have one. Well, demi-liches are a epic level, practically an epic level encounter. Demi-liches are like end-game monsters. Liches, honestly, a lich could be very high level. Liches are... Golems, though, you can encounter golems at relatively low levels. Starting with the flesh golem, which is basically Frankenstein's monster. I should have gone with darkness. I really should have cast darkness there. Really? The fire elemental? Is that really your priority here? Sure wish I could get an undead unicorn. Seems unlikely, though. You know, Warforged sound really cool. I never tried one. But I don't remember. I think that they had, I don't think they needed to eat or breathe, but they still had, like, they were susceptible to crits. Let me see. They couldn't die of old age, but they only received half the healing from healing spells, I think it was, and then, they could be repaired instead of healed. Like, they had a bunch of odd rules to the... Oh, shit, that looks dangerous. They had a bunch of odd rules to them and stuff, but, yeah. Should I throw some spells on you? I'd like to. Man, I hate having lost that hero. What should I do? I bet those sprites would hate it if I firestormed them. Contemplating firestorming a lot of different places right now. You guys are going to be here in a couple of turns, taking that one. And then we're going to go down and scoop these. I'm tempted to start firestorming them. I'm also tempted to start summoning things. I'm going to go ahead and summon a Night Stalker to help hold this city. Shouldn't really be necessary once this army arrives, but a Night Stalker just is a really useful thing to have in your garrison. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's in the way down there. Oh, I see. Okay. That should work. Okay, yeah, you get with those. You're gonna get the shaman, and then he'll have the third one to come down to you. This army's complete. It's just the logistics of getting my men over there that is making this war difficult. Alright. What do I think of the banishing animation? Oh, Hadriex called. We'll look at the next banishment. And decide what we think of it then. Oh, they finally caught the skeletons. Okay, this is annoying. And this is why the kind of situation that makes me really wish I had that Wave of Despair. Which I'm still researching for another, like, 9 turns. Such a useful spell. Okay... I meant trade, yes, definitely. Money. Okay. You're gonna go join them. Alright, let's consider Dark Ritual for a second. Dark Ritual will triple the power granted by religious buildings, but cause a point of unrest. My religious buildings as halflings are pretty good. Definitely worth it. What about my religious buildings as orcs? Oh, those are amazing, of course. Just as good. Heavenly Light's supposed to count as a religious building, right? Does it? Lizardmen, however... Actually, they built a cathedral, too. I think all my cities could benefit from this, then. They really make cathedrals? Yeesh. I'm so tempted to attack things, but I really shouldn't. Would you hurry up and heal? This person hasn't recovered a single hit point yet. I kind of need them, but I might have to leave them behind and snatch a different, horde. Alright, go ahead and connect that way. Okay. You're gonna join up with them over... Oh, fork. Okay, you need to hurry to this shore. You're gonna join up with them, and that'll be a complete unit. So I'll have 2 more armies on the way. We've got this one and that one. If only I could get the troops where they need to be, I would... Well, I'd win. I would just sort of win. But getting my units there is the entire battle, isn't it? We're running low on MP. I'm gaining tons of skill, but not for much... Oh, did you just leave that abandoned? Are you sure about that? Okay, let's take a look at this. Dark Ritual. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that again. Well, I don't really got anything to do here, so I'm just gonna, man, if I could Dark Ritual every one of my cities, you know how much power I would gain? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slide this into this army. This army is gonna sit here for another 2 days. 3 days. And then they're finally gonna to take another city, which is gonna have to wait for one... If I'd have the ship take it the whole way. 1, 2, 3. 3 days there. I just lost a ship to ferries. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay. As much as I want the Arms Master to train, I'm afraid you guys just have to get. Okay. Slinger, slinger, slinger. Horde, horde, horde. Okay. Horde, horde. Magician, magician. Alright, we should be able to put together another army like that. Man, this is annoying. They'll get there eventually. They'll get there one of these days. Okay, hold on. That's, one more than I probably need. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's all in the logistics right now, slowing me down. But the good news is, once I take a city, I'm keeping it. And I'm not making the mistake of burning them out like I did last game. At least not yet. Also, did you just get better? Not really, no. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Thought my Arms Master got better for a second, but I guess not. Either way, 2 turns. Very good. Ah, yeah. These dark rituals are amazing. 6, 12... No. 6, 10, 12, 15. Yeah, the Heavenly Light and Dark Ritual is a combo. That's such a dumb combo, but hey, if it works. Heavenly Light plus to empower your Dark Rituals. Wow. Okay. It's a small combo, but a combo nonetheless. Sometimes it's the small things. If I can ever get this army to here, I'll feel confident to spend more money here. Maybe I should make some javelins. I don't know. I want to put volcanoes around this city, though. No healing, repair, but no problem. With this repair as a spell, too. Pick a Warforged Cleric. Yes, a whole party of machine men. As I said, they actually can benefit. So the Warforged are weird because they're part, like, if you look at the pictures, there's, like, living wood integrated into their bodies. And they can benefit partially from healing spells. So they're at least partially alive. As I said, Warforged are weird. This city so badly. I want to leave this city so badly right now. You're still damaged. If I steal this horde and take it with me... it'll slow down my entire army. Alright, fine, whatever. Just like this. It's fine. It's fine! Please? Oh, good. Finally. Alright, we're here. We can hop into a boat. Okay. So you're gonna drop 1 shaman. And then you're gonna go back to slingers. You're making 2 magicians. Okay, so they can start marching next turn. Yeah, I do too. I'm so curious now that I finally got the game to open up to me. I'm super curious to see where the research goes. Ah, they always go for the engineers. They always do. Man, I wish I had possession right now. Well, these guys did a fantastic job. I wish they could get to retire, but you know, shit happens. What troops? Where? What are we talking about? I guess she's not gonna tell me what she's talking about. I'm gonna try to get undead unicorns this time. We keep getting assaulted by unicorns and ghosts. Well, I was gonna try. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get it now. I'll throw a life drain at you anyway. That didn't work. Oops. Just get out there. Just do your things, guys. You got this. The problem with the undead is they're slowly breaking down. Oh, I got the unicorn! Oh, okay, that's great. As long as we can replace the lost units, we'll be okay. Well, it looks to me... I can put a skeleton here. Okay, you guys are gonna go this way. You guys now occupy this city. And that city is not going anywhere. They are not taking that back. Not without paying quite the price. Alright, next turn, a new magician. This guy backs off. Hop in. Oh shit. That can go over water, and that is a problem. One which needs to be accounted for in our transit. Our travel plans must take that into account. This is pretty nice. +2 resist to all. Pretty good for the undead, honestly. And that helps make up for our slowly decaying army. Yeah, okay, very good. We're almost out of mana crystals from that time when I had the conjunction. Oh, there, okay. Is that my fault you own cities all over the place? I wish those cities would change hands so I could more easily conquer them. Anyway, I need to do more dark rituals because they're fantastic. Nah, I think the ghosts are possessing the horses. The unicorns? The unicorns are totally being possessed. The one good thing about dragon turtles is they have lots of resistance. But I just don't see myself using them this game. Alright, this city is... Actually, we'll need a firestorm. This is not what I was expecting to see here. Yeah, firestorm it. I've got 3 armies over here needing to get across the river. Guess I need to make a few more triremes. Okay. No! No! Where the hell did this come from? No! What the hell is this doing here? This was not here a split second ago. I hate this. No, this doesn't happen. No. This... Back to menu. Continue. Okay, that... Where was it? No! If I click on something like that, you tell me, are you sure you want to attack this thing that you didn't know was there? Alright. That's a problem. That's going to disrupt shipping. Alright. We were casting Firestorm. You're waiting here. Alright. Yeah, that was pure bullshit. For the most part, I'm very... whatever happens, happens. But there are times when even I am just like, no. No. I do not accept that. I have my limits. Alright. I want to keep gaining casting skill. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna do, God, one of them lived. Alright, it's your lake now. Do I get away? I do. Amazing. A ghost in a shell. Huh. The drow there, prey to an evil scorpion? Well, that's a little bit different. Scorpions, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Eberron is interesting. I'm pretty sure that if you're playing with the Eberron's... If you're playing in Eberron, the game was built for Warforged. If you're playing in, like, the Forgotten Realms and the player goes, I want to play Warforged, the campaign setting probably isn't designed for a Warforge. You know? Like, I don't have the Eberron source book. I don't know what spells and abilities and monsters they put in the game. But I'm willing to bet that every time they wrote a spell or a monster, they were thinking, yeah, Warforged exists now. So, you know. That's a high price, and I'm not enthusiastic, but I need soldiers. I need so many soldiers right now. So, you know what? Back to the hordes. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of magicians now. 3 turns till I have Wave of Despair. I'm gonna do it again. Still 1. Oh, well, here we go. Yes! Yes, it's acting as a lightning rod! The fire giant is worth what I spent on it. Let me see, what am I gonna do to you? Well, first I'm gonna get rid of this. Next. How do you like lightning, huh? Yeah, fire immunity, but no lightning resistance, huh? I don't got any way to... You're still recovering from that surge. Yeah, flying slingers should solve some of my problems. Alright, well, he did his job. Alright, second city gained. Took long enough, and is just a barbarian city, so it's never going to be particularly useful. I suppose I could make gladiators? They're... I mean... But they've only got 3 figures. But they're kind of okay. I don't know, I wish they had a net to throw, but... They're kind of okay. Like, you get pathfinding and a big shield and... Alright, I'll let a gladiator join this army, I guess. Sure. Oh good, we arrived. Yay! Okay, great. This city is now fairly well protected. Not quite as good as some of my other places, but still pretty good. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, next turn. They can kill one of my boats, but not both of my boats. Please Let's make more triremes. Alright, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3 turns because we don't have a boat anymore. The army's made my boats turn back, and that's sad, but what can you do? Okay, this is a complete army. If I can just get my armies across that channel there. Okay, we're only gonna need one of you. I'll need hordes. Anyway, we'll get stuff together here. Bonk! Yeah, just buy them. Buy it now. Alright, I'm gonna begin using alchemy to try and, Would you just die already? That's gotta be good enough for you. I knew you were gonna do this. Every time it's gonna cost you a sprite. Hey, Heather, how's it going? No mod for putting in a visible fog of war, no. That hadn't been invented yet when this game was made. Yeah, as I said, you know, if you DM, I very strongly insist, if you're a DM, always, always, always take the books that are legal, put them on the table, and say, these books only. And if you have any additional things that exist in your world that are not in those books, type them up, you print them out, and you present that to them as well. Hey, these are spells unique to the world you're in. Yeah, I'm a real. That's how the game should be played. Don't ever just let them pick from everything that's ever been written, or they're gonna do something weird, and it's your fault because you let them. The thing about being a DM is you're designing the game. You're designing the world. Every monster in the monster manual is probably not in your world. Some of the monsters in the monster manual are in your world, and you get to decide which ones. But you always have to think of it as I'm building a game. Not, I purchased the game. I mean, you could just purchase a pre-published adventure. I mean, that's totally a thing you could do. But, you know, the pre-published adventures were built very deliberately as well. For the reasons above stated. Alright, you all step in the boat. About to go over here. Alright, this lot is going to go to that city. You just have to come over and deliver the next unit. You can't get on the boat yet, but that's okay. I don't think those sprites are going to survive too many more rounds. Ah, good. I'm just going to send another boat around. That should be enough food for a while. This is a problem here, and it's a problem that's getting closer and closer. Hey, where'd the fairies go? Alright, let me see. Let's get a heavenly light on the new city. Parthenon, engage. You still haven't come back, but now you're troubled. Troubled, yeah. Yeah, that might be a word you could use. I want that wave of despair. That wave of despair is going to make a tremendous impact on my battles. Aha! Slowly, your arm. Oh no! This guy was going to get on the boat next turn. Not no more. Oh, he got away. Maybe he will get on the boat. We'll see. Wave of Despair, and do I want Warp Lightning? I definitely want Warp Node, even if I can't cast it yet. Eventually I will. And it'll make a tremendous impact on the world. Alright, this is what this city looks like. $30 a turn, 20 mana a turn. Yeah, it's a good city. Glad to have it. Of course, that $20 a turn has to pay to maintain this army here, which, well, it'll still be a profit. Okay, on boat, hop up, off boat, perfect. Okay, guys. We've got an army coming here. Let's hit this one. And then hopefully the armies can come along and we can take those next. Okay, you have... There's the shaman. You get one more horde, and this is another complete army ready to take something. This boat was not harassed. I wish I could use the boats to do shipping around the shore, but bad things are going to happen to the boats. So no. No can do on that. Okay, here's the magicians for the next set. Excellent. As long as he's fighting my boats one at a time, I can keep, hammering him with spells, one of which, because we just got Wave of Despair, attacking my units is about to become more painful. Oh look, he came back! Halfling death cult, firestorming cities, raising the dead, that's right! Ah, Colossi. Yeah, Colossi are pretty ridiculous. Okay, who here is immune to cold? I think it's just you and you. This isn't the best Wave of Despair. However, it doesn't have to be. I just have to hit them with it a few times, and their army will go away. A Sonic Mage? I mean, is it a prestige class or a full class? I'd have to scrutinize that thing. If it's a prestige class, maybe. Depending on what it looks like and the requirements and everything. But if it's a full class, that's hilariously bad. Because sonic damage is well, you guys know why. Almost nothing resists sonic damage in the game. Sonic is like the ultimate damage type. And Sonic spells are very rare and usually fairly limited in what they can do. For really good reasons. Even meta magic feats that let you do things to convert damage from one type to another are always very careful about sound damage. Because it's ridiculous. D&D monsters just aren't prepared to deal with somebody screaming at them really loudly. It's their one weakness. Alright, you guys need to walk for a few turns to get there. You guys are going to head over that way. We are getting our armies together. This is great. Do you need an oracle? You don't need an oracle. Keep increasing that casting skill. Feels so good to have good casting skill. Oh, you think pork is going to be enough to save you now? I have casting skill. Yeah, your armies. I'm going to need a lot more mana crystals. Yeah, your armies don't get to attack me with impunity anymore. No. The tides are shifting, my friend. We have quite a few dark rituals in play now. And more on the way. Yes. Well, I'm gonna have to gain some mana crystals now. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. That is gonna be firestorms. That is gonna be lots of fire right there. That's okay, the armies are still coming. Logistics being what it is, it takes them a little bit. Alright, next army. Wish I could hop from one boat to the next to get you there sooner, but... oh well. You can wait an extra turn for shipping. Okay, good. Great. Excellent. That's annoying. Oh, hey, this army is still trying to annoy me. I'll just keep whittling it away then. Cracks call, you buried my skeletons. Or I could just take it from you by taking your capital. Well, the core book is always on the table. But usually I'll have two other books at least that are also viable outside the core, because I do like my supplements. I do like my supplements a lot. They add all kinds of cool stuff to the game, you know? Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, you guys can start marching next turn. I think my shipping has been cured through despair. Which sounds very weird when you say it out loud, but, you know, whatever. We're death chaos. So, we're gonna be a little odd. I mean, Bards, at least starting in 3rd edition, did get certain sound-based attacks. And they were better at them than an equivalent wizard, or at least equal to, if not better. Shout, shatter, I feel like there was another sound spell, but I don't remember. But, that said... There just wasn't many sound-based spells. I think you could get more of them out of the Psionics Handbook than the core. I never did get to play with Psionics. I always wanted to. I occasionally use the Psionics Handbook to build enemies. To create unique enemies. But I never did get to play with them. Get out of my town! This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Get out! Oops. There. Another undead. That makes 2 unicorns. That's pretty good. Oh, I see you're making rangers in here. Too late. Walker ain't getting you out of here. My resistance isn't quite good enough yet. If I could get you a little bit higher leveled. Unfortunately, since I'm firestorming everything, you're not getting as much XP as you could. Also, do we want to start trying to make some undead to help us out? I kind of want to. I'm gonna grab myself a ranger. Just take those out, would ya? Well, he's gonna get one more turn to cause me mischief. Fortunate. Ow. Hold on, I have a spell for that. I mean, I was gonna use the hero whatchamacallit spell, but that works too. Heroic Heart. Alright, well, every little bit helps, I guess. Okay. You're just gonna end up breaking that agreement with me, because there's no way I'm holding on. I am marching my troops past there. There's no other way I can go. That's where we go. However, you over here perhaps could make a quick shaman. As much as I want to build and do other things, I think we're committed to eternal war at this point. Yeah, I think that's just what we do. From now on. Seems on brand for us. Okay, that one's going there. This one's going here. Next army is going, I guess down to here. And at that point, Rajak is basically done. Is it over here? Oh, that's his tower now. Okay, well, I'll have to take that one too. I have to get my summon hero from him, after all. Okay, yeah, and the shaman. Alright. Wizards Guild. The Celebrant of Sheris. Pocket change. I think I'll face the consequences, thanks. Okay. You're not on my to-do list, so... Oh, wow, looks like we're largely done with these. Really? Well, that's interesting. I don't even know what you guys can do with this, but, whatever, your shrine still benefits. I think I remember in Black-White I discovered that same combination. Okay. I don't need this. I need this. And this. Okay, you guys are going this way. You're going over there. Alright. And that army is gonna march. Okay, that's probably good enough right there. You guys live here now. Hopefully that's good enough to hold. I'm annoyed about that corruption tile. But that's one of the reasons we keep shaman everywhere. That really is one of the reasons I keep shaman everywhere, because corruption is a thing and they like to do it. Yeah, I'm just walking past your worthless desert city. Go ahead, get mad, see if I care. Oh, it's a fantastic spell. I bet you'd love it. But there's not many things I'd consider trading it away for. Droughts. Well, we're gonna go that direction eventually. Let's get Disenchant Area, because that could save my butt, depending on how things go. What just happened? Something's moving somewhere now, I fear. Alright then, well. In. Okay. That's already going there, that's already going there. There's only one more city on this continent. So you are going to rush that army down there. The next army is going to have to be carried all the way around to here. Well, that's going to be a bit of an adventure. I can carry 2 armies between the 3 boats, and that's probably what we're going to have to do. So here's the first of them. Already got those. Now produce a shaman, a magician, and you will produce a horde and a magician. And once we've got all those pieces, this should be more than enough to handle our problem. Yes. More casting skill, please. It should be enough to finish you. Well, your choice. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Honestly, you'd have been better off giving me the city as a gift. Better for you in the long run. I'm gonna go for Summon Champion. I'm gonna try investing in champions while I can. Well, that's interesting. Okay, all the cities are now dark writ. I'd love to put down an altar of peace, but that seems off-brand. I can now warp nodes. I can Mordor it up. I can warp the nodes. I may need to do that soon. Okay. That seems fine. Dump them there. Hold on. You know, stop jerking me around, game. Alright, there we go. That should work. Oh, that's a lot of magicians. Ah, crap. Gotta firestorm this one, too. That's just what we got to do. Alright. Next, the final army for this war is almost ready. That's great news. Okay. You don't need this. What do you need a fighter's guild for? Well, we'll do the fighting for you. Giant snail shell horn? Huh. Eighth city's named no name. Well, that's interesting. I'll limit to the number of city names, huh? Okay, there we go. Put together with this final magician coming along, and that should be the end of our current foe. Which will mean the beginning of our next foe as I immediately begin assembling armies to crush the next person. Should it be white or gray? What do you think, Sasra? Good friend Sasra? Best buddy Sasra, huh? Mind if you have fire giants. What do you think of war, huh? Oh, maybe it will be her, I don't know. I'm gonna lose this hero. Oh, what can you do? Let's see, how about... Let's make sure we take it down. I know I'm not getting an undead out of it. Hey, don't knock down the Wizards Guild. We want that. Now we have to rebuild it. Okay. Horsebowmen are a pretty decent unit, I think. I like horsebowmen. I so rarely get to use them, though. Oh, you don't need an oracle. Max population of 8? It's all swamp deserts. Ah, good work. Alrighty then. There we go. Alright. Love to uncorrupt certain tiles, but, you know, we can't. We're busy. Am I really gonna put a ranger in every city? I don't know. I mean, they've only got 4 figures, but they have a pretty decent bite to them. Well, the pathfinding's kind of nice. They can kind of melee. Nah. Nah. We don't need rangers. They're okay, but we're not going to use them. What we are going to do is we're just going to blindly throw firestorms at this city. We can bet there are magicians in there. A couple of firestorms oughta wash the streets clean for us. No enemy magicians. Let's see. I would like that. And I would like this. I am a regular spendthrift. D&D Colossi? I can't even think of what creature is the Colossus in D&D. I don't recall. Alright. One boat. Oops, no, fork. Well, that's gonna lock that one in. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, no, now you can go around like that. Okay. Objective. Get here. Hopefully don't get wrecked on the way. Alright. There it is. That's the final army needed. Okay, there. No. Alright. Sure, make another one. And then make hordes. Alright, there we go. That should all add up. Great. Alright, next up. Another firestorm. And I'm going to continue rush purchasing everything. Everything. We're preparing for a war against Mirren, which honestly could start any time now. Oh, hey, look, that city just flipped! After she broke a pact with me over me walking near it, she couldn't hold it. Flame strike and... So I'm gonna need another army now. Crad. Alright, I can figure that out. Okay. Just need to pick that up, which means I'll need some kind of army to hold it. It's got like one guy in it. Should I even bother? Well, I knew that hero was going to die sooner or later. Rest in peace, my huntress, as my army slowly shrivels. Little by little. Good news is it's Reaper Slash, so I get the artifacts back. If it had been Wave of Despair, I wouldn't. Okay, that's concerning. The unknown is the one I most need to survive. Okay, guess, here you go. Yeah, we knew war would be like this. You are going down to here as well. This army, though, this army's changing plans and going here now. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, gonna need a new unit for this army now. This city is ever going to need a thing either. Man, nature magic would be amazing in this game. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and summon a fire giant to fill this rank out. I'm gonna try to take this and just hold it with a couple of summons and call it a day. Until I can get a proper army there. Logistics of it are just getting tricky. That's alright, though. Alright, I don't know what we're dealing with, so I'm gonna fire blindly with, channel over here. Okay. I want to raise more volcanoes. I really, really do. I really want more volcanoes. Hey, how's it going? Settled about 30 cities during time stops. The great settler waves of time stopping. Oh, that sounds fun. By the time I get to time stop, there's never any settling left to do. That sounds tremendous. Oh, wow. You might actually consider producing Adamant Rangers, or we could go with Adamant Griffins, but I think the Ranger would be better. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, I don't need any firestorms on that. I was contemplating throwing a blind firestorm at it, but alright, you just need your hordes and you're complete. You're just waiting for us to kick that door in for you. We'll get it. That annoys me. I want to destroy that. Alright, let me see. Volcanoes. Let's keep going. More door it up. Swamps, I'm gonna leave in play for the time being, at least. Wow, suddenly we're getting the stuff. We're hitting it. This city is fantastic. Alright. It's never gonna be a very large city, but at least it's got mineral wealth that came from its desert. Wow. That Colossus has an anti-magic field around it. Yeah, anti-magic fields are pretty tough to deal with. I've thought before about playing a build where I'm just like a barbarian with an amulet emitting anti-magic field kind of thing. The problem is, anti-magic is covers way more things than you probably expect it to. Like, all damage reduction effectively ceases to exist within an anti-magic field. With very few exceptions. Was that your You got damage reduction 10 slash magic? Not in an anti-magic field, you don't. I can just punch you in an anti-magic field and you just get hurt. It just affects so many things. It's a very dramatic spell. However, the flip side is all of your magic items don't work. So, yeah, what are you gonna do about that, huh? What are you gonna spend all that money on now? You could try playing a monk, but all of your supernatural abilities are turned off by the anti-magic field all the same. Could I keep your Dark Ritual running? Do I really have to recast it? Oh. Alright, here goes. That's right. Target my lightning rod for me. Excellent. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to make some undead out of you. And hope that that can hold the city. Finally, the slingers can do something without Wall of Darkness getting in their way. Alright, we got some undead. We got something out of that. Okay, that's great. Okay, you're going to be down here in a few turns. Not quite ready to start the firestorms. Next turn we start them. Alright, that's probably enough. City. Sages Guild. Alright. What's that? Mirror? No, I'm just gonna burn the mirror plane for warmth. We'll happily rule Arcanus, though. Must commence. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. You two hop in. You guys are gonna guard until a real army arrives. You're heading down south. Okay, go join the next army. Vroom. Alright, this is the real army that's going to hold that city over there. They'll get there when they get there. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, shoot. Alright, I'm going to have to manually steer you. Both of you. Should have done that from the start. Okay, you hop in there. Alright, that army's ready. Excellent. Getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Man, if I had transmute and change terrain. Nope. Chimeras. What a bad offer. That's the best offer you've made all game. The only thing this really would benefit at this time would be, the fire giants, which I am using, but... Alright... Alright, let's get the firestorms prepped. This city needs a couple. I'm also going to take that volcano. And whatever's in it will be mine. Oh. Okay, this army, go, 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 go. New army forming. Alright, shaman to magician. Then back to slingers. I want to start summoning champions and making artifacts, but somehow there's just never... Oh crap, this city got attacked by a legit army. Well... Oh, that did not hit as hard as I had hoped. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. What can you contribute? One down. Okay. If I had another wave of despair, maybe I could hold. But, probably not. Alright, and I never learned possession, which keeps hurting me. I might win. Alright, cannot Reaper slash this guy. He's got immunity to poison. But I can firebolt him. You ran out of casting skill. And your zombies are so slow. I held. Amazing. Nah, I don't want one. I hunger for all the lands. Your lands. Your land shall be no exception. I want all the land. Aw, no more undead unicorns. Oh well. You know, we could upgrade these unicorns. If we just use enough chaos magic, we could probably grow a second horn out of them. Then they would be bicorns. That has to be better, right? 2 is better than 1. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Step over there. Alright. Go ahead and make a quick magician now. Something got a little messed up with my army production, but we'll get it sorted out in a second. Alright, hugging the coastlines. I could probably take it with this, but I want my heroes to keep gaining XP. It's good for them. Alright, this army needs to get there, and oh my gosh, I hope that can hold. There is one person, and he's rebelling, and he's decreasing his population. That doesn't sound healthy. Stupid high elf. What's wrong with you? need to put an extra unit in here, like, right now. What counters a unicorn? Oh, a gargoyle? I guess? Sounds a little bit odd when you say it, but it makes a kind of sense. The gargoyle flies. The unicorn doesn't. Oh, hey, look, that solved their problem. This population can never get higher than 1? But there's a forest! You're elves! Eat the trees, you'll be fine! Max population of 1. Alright, I guess what I'm gonna go with is... Let's see, put that in. Okay. Oh, 3 weeks off. Sounds pretty good. What you gonna do with your vacation? I hit him with the darkness. Hit him with the... Mana Leak's not gonna do much. Here, have a fireball. Catch. Forever alone unless we build a granary. I don't know if you're worthy of a granary. Uh-oh. You know, as much as I want to make undead, I think I just want to win. There. All right. Perfect. Oh, getting closer. Well, Tlaloc, how's that little war of yours coming? You've got 2 cities left. 2 whole cities. I'm curious. Let's see what an Altar of Peace gives. Probably not a ton at this point, but we'll take a look. We'll take a peek. The logistics on the last army can wait. I don't have to have it right away. Alright, let's see. How much is that? It's not like it is worth doing, but... I mean, it is worth doing, just not that spectacular. Maybe it'll look better after I've wiped him out. Alright. Could try to make undead. But I think I'll just go with this. That should be enough. Huh, not quite as high impact as I would have hoped. Well, I might lose that gladiator. Not that I particularly care. There we go, Prayer Master leadership. Yeah, Divine Barrier. Okay, our hero stack just became significantly better. You need one more magician. Okay. Hop in. Great. Alright, that city is almost got its reinforcements arrived. Oh, we're almost there. Alright. Great. Mixture of orc and halfling magicians. The orcs and the halflings are all kind of blending together now. Okay, let me see. The only thing you're offering is Prayer Master. What? We've already got that. Yeah, he's got armor piercing, but I'm gonna summon other champions, thanks. Oh, that's a decent one. Alright. We're there. Okay, this here army is gonna go to garrison the final city. Purchase. Yes. How are you guys coming along, my future adamant warriors? Still in production. Alright, here's the army. Here's the city. That means Firestorm. Then, as soon as I garrison that, my army can run here, take this, and eventually the armies will make their way around. But my heroes can probably move out and do other things, since nobody else is at war with me yet. However, that will change, as I need to choose a new target. Hey there, Burden. Oh, nice to see you drop by. Sadly, I'm unable to wait a minute, I could name a hero after a subscriber. You know, I've never done that in all these years. Why have I never done that in all these years? I mean, my heroes do die a lot, so I mean, you know, you've been warned, but... Hey, anybody who wants one... Anyone who wants to join the Halfling Death Cult as a hero, constantly on the front lines, we have openings. I might even dump that one guy who's acting as a arms master for my empire. to make room for more champions. Well, I think the heroes of this game have a slightly higher survival rate. But marginally high. Wait a minute, what are you doing? You don't need that. Not here. You guys don't need something like that. Alright, go that way. Go that way. Ho, ho, ho. Well... yeah, we can just walk through the boats. That's fine. Alright, there we go. The army is there. And you all can head back. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Things are going well. Final target. Let me see. Oot. In. Can you even pay for these guys' maintenance? No, you can't even pay for your own, maintenance. That's fine. It's fine. I did lose a bunch of nodes, though, in this war. That is one thing I didn't recover. What's normal, max, and 3rd edition? There is no max. If you want to know what a level 20 hero's AC should look like, give me a second. Let me see. Let's go with +5 full plate mail. We'll say it's adamant. That doesn't give AC, though. That gives damage reduction, but, you know, whatever. So that's a +8, +5. That's 23. You can get a +1 dex bonus with full plate. That's 24. Add in a ring of deflection +5. We're up to 29. Assuming you can get yourself a natural armor bonus through an amulet. I mean, that does eat up a precious slot, but that does stack. I'm pretty sure you can only get a +5 on that. So you've gone to 34. Let me see. I don't think you can normally get a sacred or alchemical bonus to AC. Oh, you can get the dodge bonus to your AC from the dodge feat. That's basically just a +1, though. Dodge bonuses always stack, but they're kind of hard to find, and usually it's like, dwarves get +4 dodge against giants, or something like really specific most of the time. Oh, you could be small. You could play a small race. That'll give you another +1, so you're a gnome in full plate mail. Honestly, without buffs, I want to say, ballpark figure, if you're going for the highest AC you can manage, you're probably going to be somewhere between 35 and 40. If you're really pushing for it. With buffs, you can go further. But, yeah, you could get some weird insight bonuses and things if you really go hunting. And we're not talking like a super munchkin. Super munchkinning is... theoretical max is probably off the charts. But I don't think a normal level 20 adventurer is going to be above 40 armor class. At the most. Which... seems like a ton. But if you consider... a fighter at level 20 has a +20 base attack bonus. Then they've got themselves a +5 sword. And then if they're any good, they probably got, you know, well, it's a fighter, so weapon focus, greater weapon focus. You know, they'll have a bunch of ways to improve their attack. They'll add their strength, which will be something outrageous in the high 20s, probably, if they're going for it. And they'll easily be able to hit somebody at 40 armor class. They'll easily be able to hit that guy. So, you know... yeah. As I said, there are way too many variables by the time you get to level 20, because I'm assuming that you built your character to have armor class, or built your character to have a really high attack score, but don't get me wrong, a lot of players do hyper-specialize, but hyper-specialization is not always the best idea, because you probably want a variety of things to deal with different situations. You know, you probably don't put all of your feats into hitting things. You probably want to put a few of those feats into, I don't know, iron will, toughness, dodge, those sorts of things, as well as being good at hitting things. And being good at hitting things comes in a variety of ways, because you're going to want improved crits and all kinds of other stuff too, not just pure accuracy. Although, honestly, there's not that many levels you could put into pure accuracy. Of course, everything I said is 3rd edition. If you go into Pathfinder, it's a little bit looser. Specifically, God, the fighters get another, like, there's more bonuses you have to track if you're in Pathfinder, basically. Things go further, bigger, more, as you should expect. Alright, you know what I need? I need to add a lightning rod to this army. Which, of course, summons over there, because of course it does. I knew it was going to do that, but... Because of course that's where it would appear. Alright, we're gonna begin dumping fire on the final city. Saucer's not gonna be happy with me for this one. Sorry, good friend Saucera. Apologies. I must murder your friend now. What do you do when your best friend murders your best friend? Well, your other best friend. I don't know either, but Saucera's gonna have to find the answer in a second. Well, believe it or not, the raising your attributes through levels thing is a very, very small bonus in 3rd edition. You only get 1 stat point every 4 levels. So it's actually not that much. And particularly when you ask about armor class kind of has a heavy limit to it. Because... So basically, no matter what you do, the armor class is going to, from armor, is going to end up totaling 9. It basically doesn't matter how you stack it. Full plate mail gives you 8 armor, but only allows you 1 point of dex. There's an armor that gives you 7 armor, but allows for 2 points from dex. You keep going down the scale. The breastplate is, I think, 5 armor, but allows 4 points of dex. It always adds up to 9. Top to bottom, it always adds up to 9, no matter what you do. And then, of course, you get, you know, enhancement bonuses of, you know, +1, +2, +3, but that limitation on dexterity is always there. The only way you could theoretically go beyond that is to wear no armor at all, because then you don't, and then get yourself a dexterity of 30 or higher. Ah, crap, Nightshade, that's a problem. But if we roll enough times, sooner or later, we'll get lucky. Also, I think I'm going to need Wraith form on this guy. Alright, as long as I don't get dispelled this turn, which shouldn't happen, because unless the towers break and they immediately throw something at me, which has happened in the past, but it's very unlikely. Yeah. Now, again, if you go outside of core, things get weird. I once saw a armor that gave a armor value of 1 with no dexterity penalty to it, which is an obvious mistake. Oh yeah, also if you wear no armor, you have nothing to enchant. That's another thing. Like, you kind of have to wear something. Unless you're a monk and then you add your wisdom. But then you're splitting your stats between wisdom and dexterity to try to boost your armor class. But you also need strength to actually, deal damage. Theoretically, a monk could be absolutely ridiculous, though, in terms of armor class. In theory, a hyper-specialized monk could be untouchable. You could build it. You could build such a monstrosity. But it won't be easy. And you won't be good for a whole lot else. I mean, the high wisdom will at least make your stunning fist have some impact, I guess. That's always good. Yeah, +4 against attacks of opportunity. Or you could just use tumbling, and then they can't make attacks of opportunity in the first place. Okay, we have missed 4 times with that. I really need to hit them at least once before I go in. But I can't. So, it's gonna be a fire giant again. We'll have 2 lightning rods, and I hope that's enough. It won't be, but we can hope. I'm then gonna pause from my warmongering. Okay, that's not true. I'm gonna continue building troops and shipping them. But I'm going to summon some champions in a brief window of not attacking things. A brief window of not attacking things, so I can summon some champions, clean up some corruption, and maybe make some volcanoes? Volcanoes are nice. Oh, hi, Golden One. How's it going? Ugh, you're over here. Of course. Alright, go. Alright, if I can't do anything about that, I could... Don't really have anything new to give you guys. Tempted to throw around altars of peace. Alright. So, who are we going to pick a fight with? Ooh. I want to say Gray. I know where she lives. Elves are good. And we're basically in the neighborhood. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cities of hers to take. And if I do that, she's out. But on the other hand, she shares colors with me. And I could get some very nice things out of her if I keep her in play. The other option is white. I don't even know where white lives. White is going to be a super pain because she's spread out over the whole universe. And she can curse my cities, potentially. I don't know. I think it has to be gray. This could be the wrong move. But I don't think it is. I think this is the right move. Alright. If it's gonna be gray, that would mean I begin sending troops over and setting up shop right outside her cities. You notice I've been refusing all of her offers for a Wizard's Pact. Make a quick shaman. Wow, this is annoying. Darn. Got through the Chaos Node and killed my skeletons. That wasn't terribly likely, but, you know, things happen. Alright, I'm gonna go with... It's been a while since we played with Flame Blade, huh? Yeah, I think we're gonna Flame Blade this one up. Why not? That's not where I meant to target. You know what, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother doing that anyway. Okay, back to our desert city here. Actually, the barbarians could use some warmth. Okay. I think we need our shaman to clean that up. Strike next turn. This might be the most expensive battle of the war. Excellent news. Let's go start setting up shop. Turn. You are going to need to produce 2 magicians and another horde. Okay. Towers still haven't broken. That's a very fortunate turn of events for me. No. Oh, wow, what a great offer. Sure, I'll take the chimeras. Somehow you have to get there. Well... Wow, money. Well, he did pay me. All right. I'm gonna begin summoning the champions. And we're going to begin plotting against our next neighbor instead. My inability to firestorm makes it painful to engage in that war. Alright, the two magicians will hop out. You're over here. I'm pretty sure Bichan and Spider are both going to be thrown out for champions. Alright. Targets! Lots of targets. Let's move. We have lots of buildings to construct. Oops, no money. That's fine. We're going to have inner power, which is really not going to do much for me, but I could try to make my heroes all have fire resistance. If I give all of them insulation... Ooh, Cloud of Shadow. Now we're getting the real stuff. Okay, I already have those. Whatever, she can cast Holy Word, she's in. Alright. Well, I guess this is gonna just walk off to, over there? Yeah, I could use a couple of guys over there. Alright, there's some chimeras over yonder. I'm gonna put a wraith form on you. Constant annoyance for me. Alright. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to shuffle an item to her. I need to get her a massive negative spell save together with, Let me see. I need to put... Alright, hold on. Heroism... Armor. Bless. Sure. Okay, you good? Chaos channels. Because that's what we do around these parts. She ended up with flight. Mildly annoying because that's what this will give to you, but okay. You can have that for now. We gotta get negative spell saves, plus the Black Prayer, and then her thing will be truly nightmarish. Okay, next. I want to cast Warp Nodes, but we need another champion. Alright, who's preventing me from... One sec. I can't move until I Wraith Form this guy. I'm stuck for the... Oh, right. Okay. Well, we're gonna be conquering this now, so, go this way. We'll just pretend that was the plan all along, okay? Okay. We'll get our troops where they need to be. Yeah. Whenever the AI pays you gold, they don't lose it. I'm pretty sure Seravi fixed that. He discovered that and went, oh, that shouldn't be that way. Most people don't bother with feats. What? That's impossible. There's no way people ignore feats. What did they do to the feats? How can the feats be so bad that people wouldn't use them? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense. I can't accept that. There's no way I'm letting him keep the flight artifact. I want Elena to have it because it gives resistances. She is the most valuable hero on my team right now. Yeah, I know Mystic X is amazing, but seriously, she's wildly valuable. If I can get her the right stuff and she can live long enough, even if her abilities are lackluster. Well, they're not lackluster, it's just that I've already got them. I don't remember that feat. But then again, I never owned the Epic Handbook, I only skimmed it. Okay, now we can move. Okay. Alright, begin summoning the next champion, and we're gonna go hit this now. Just cool your heels up there for a second. This is annoying. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. A lot of heroes working for Tlaloc, considering the position he's in. That's surprising they all want to join him. Okay. Mechanican's Guild. That city with just one person is rapidly building up to have everything in it. Here you go. Have one everything. You're welcome. Oh, wow. The Elven Archer. That's pretty good. Divine Barrier. 3 people with Divine Barrier and it doesn't stack. It hurts. It's such a good ability. So many games I would love to have it, and then here it's like everyone's got it, but it doesn't stack. Did you really ignore this easy volcano all this time? Well, alright then. I don't think you have enough MP yet. My mistake. You do. Yeah, without Black Prayer, it doesn't. Not that impressive. Oh well. Leadership and everything, man, these hordes are terrifying. Prayer Master becomes Super Prayer Master, does it? Suddenly, those orc hordes don't seem so vulnerable. Nothing sudden about it. We've been building up the Prayer Master for a long time. Okay, how are we gonna... I guess we just have to kind of hang around at the shores. Okay, good. Alright, they're almost some producing rangers. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but we will have them. Alright, I'm going to put you here. Just keep near the shore. I can't keep the people in the boat. That won't work, but I can have them at the ready. Almost ready for the next war. Yeah, okay, we'll get you that Wraith form. There's not a ton of targets left that are viable. More and more things are disappearing. Yes, of course they need a bank. And I need more volcanoes. Everywhere, it's unicorns. The unicorns hate me. The unicorns absolutely hate me, and I don't know what I did to offend them. I mean, sure, I've killed a few hundred of them, but they were attacking me first. So maybe I'm turning all the land into volcanoes slowly. I don't see why the unicorns couldn't adapt. Volcanoes are nice and cozy. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna discard the slingers. Oh, right, of course. Okay. Bishan, you have guarded my capital and provided me with your nobility and your logistics all this time. And I repay that loyalty with nothing. Get out. Why don't more heroes want to work for me? Why do I have to go through the trouble of summoning them and giving them offers they cannot refuse? I don't get it. They should be happy to work with such a master as I. Let me see. Okay, got one there. You're going there. I need only 2 more armies across the pond, and we've got it. I might as well purify this tile. Alright. New champion on the way. What'll our next pull be? Purchase. Purchase. Alright. Hello there, Rory! I drink tea. I like green tea with lots of sugar or honey. Ooh. I do want that. Cloud of Shadow's good. Massacre sounds great. One hero doing Holy Word, the other doing Massacre. Sounds fantastic. I'm gonna go for Great Artifact, though. kind of make up for the loss of my Chaos Mage. Does Zom one of mine? Alright. This flying slinger is going to live in here now. I'm going to dismiss this slinger and put this one in its place. And look at him. He'll make a pretty good garrison. Okay. Mr. Strider. It is unfortunate. You have done such a great job training my soldiers all this time, and your legendary feats have brought in plenty for me, probably. It's really hard to judge how much your fame helped me, but I'm kicking you out as well. Alright, we're going to keep one slinger, 2 hordes, and we're going to have the full complement of heroes. I'll need to throw some buffs and things on them, and they don't have anything good to level up against. We're just gonna go to war! I think I'll start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get armies to those points. I'm also going to need my casting skill to do firestorms, but I have various buffs to still cast, so... Hey, this army can go to that city. And that means I only need one more army. One more army. Okay, can you make 2 magicians? And that'll fill this final army out. Aw, there's no longer an arms master to train them. That's sad. Okay, couple of sages guilds. More research is always welcome. Very thematic indeed. I don't seem to summon him very often, you're right. Hot tea. I make green tea very strong, and it tends to be very bitter if I don't sweeten it. And I like sweet things, so, you know. Okay, I'll eject you. And here are 2 fire giants with wraith form. Okay, you need 1 more magician and you're ready to move out. You can just sit there for the moment. Oh, food? Not a problem. Casting skill is pretty good. I'm thinking about rushing some research, though. Oh, no. I could use some more spells. Really? The ghoul. Interesting choice. Interesting priorities you had there. Alright, last one is a melee fighter. Legendary. Yeah, to make up for the legendary guy we sent off. Alright, a Death Knight seems appropriate. Here you go. Man, just did not find artifacts this game. That's going to make this a bit of a trick. Alright, first off, we have to have Wraith form. Otherwise, we can't get over the water, which is something we definitely need to do. Okay, next up we have to have heroism. You guys are going to strike here. This person is a Chaos Death Mage, so he's going to be pretty bad when we fight. He's going to be pretty bad. Okay, this is it. The final army. Needed to take care of her. Of course they need an amplifying tower. I need to put more volcanoes in play. Sure, why not? Artifacts to boost my negative spell save. Okay, that should help. We're gonna Chaos Channel them all in a second. This is kind of the best I can do. Alright, everybody out. Alright, let's go pick up that final army. Oh, I didn't fix that. Let's fix that one. Okay. Almost everything is ready. Almost. Almost. Oh, Fate Mastery. Drought for possession. Deal. You're not going to have very long to drought my lands. But the possessions, I think those are going to come in handy. Okay, I need to bless every single thing in this stack. It's kind of all I can manage here. I don't have artifacts and I don't have much in the way of buffs, so use what we got. Hope your chaos channels give you defense. But it's probably giving you flight. Most of them seem to like to sprout wings for some reason. Alright. Once I finish the last couple of finishing touches on this armor, I built these roads so I could use them, not so you could clog them up. Anyway, yeah. I'll need to drop firestorms on them. I'll need to drop firestorms on their cities in rapid succession. I mean, your heroes are already immune to possession and stuff, but yeah, it's useful. Alright, you got Flaming Breath. I actually approve of that on a melee hero. Defense boost, that's great. Flight. Flight. Well, what can you do? Alright, Flame Blade. One of you should actually be in melee. Okay, Immolation gives cold immunity. Immolation. Immolation. That would take a little bit of time, and the only cold spell you've got is possibly Wave of Despair. That shouldn't come up. With 9 figures, you could possibly have a hero hit me with Ice Bolt or something weird, but... I'm gonna skimp on the immolations for now. So I can get the Firestorm started. Possibly. Alright. In position. These firestorms are going to be absolutely devastating. More armies are, of course, preparing themselves. Might have gotten all the buildings built again. Excellent news. Sasra? No. Ask me to break an alliance with Talalok and I'll think about it. Flamestrike Massacre. Pestilence. Let's take the Warp Lightning. Alright, Firestorming. Oops. Unusual weather you're having. My. How unfortunate that must be. You're in the way! Stop clogging up my roads! Okay. And finally, the linking tower. Man, a population of 7 is not much, but... My, how unfortunate this weather, man, I tell ya. Brutal. What were the odds? 3 of your cities? Well, well. Capital. Just need to get this across so they can't get sunk. This stupid thing just insists on sitting right there. you built all your things? You never did. Let's get your amplifying tower in play, which you can finish in a single turn with all the overproduction from the last while. That's pretty epic. Well, I mean, I wasn't exactly hiding the fact, was I? You act as if you were being insightful. Gonna go for the ghoul again? No, you're gonna go for the slinger. Not the best choice you could have made, but... Again, I guess the slingers are terrifying. Oh, really? Sure. Yeah, I can keep that there. High men magicians are best magicians. Alright, that's ready. That one's been cooked. This one's been cooked. How's this one feeling? Undercooked. Get another firestorm then. Well, she didn't declare war on me. Okay, I cannot firestorm that one. That one is a problem. That one is most definitely going to be a difficult foe. March those down. That'll be enough for 2 additional armies. Oh, really? I will? Oh, no. I am being threatened by Cherie. What should I do about it? You're not hitting as hard as you should. I guess you are pretty low level. Those of you who live through this will be more experienced in combat. Wait, what? Just shoot them! I guess the healing makes sense, though. Declared war on me. How could she? Ow! I lost a hero! Instantly! Ah, oh, crap. Who was it? Of course, it was the priestess. That hurts. That actually really hurts. I gave her those artifacts so that she'd be significantly harder to kill. I blessed her. I did my best here. But fighting other wizards is just... well, like this. Oh, wait, no, the priestess is still alive. Who died? Who died? Who did we lose? The archer! Ah, we lost the arcane archer. Okay, that kind of sucks, but, you know, I can replace her. I can replace her. Okay. Next up. It's fine, whatever. Throw your one spell. Oh wow, he killed a whole unit. Yuck. Oh well. Okay, first move. You get the ability to attack a flying thing? No, you just became undead. Well, that doesn't help the situation any. Oh, crap. Well, we're losing units left and right. This is bad. We're despairing and do anything here. This is a real problem. There's a reason I like shadow demons. They're really awesome. But, not so much fun to fight against when you don't have an answer handy. Okay, this city, it's not as well defended as it should be. We're short 2 slingers and a thingy. But, good news! I will fill them in with rangers. Adamant rangers will make up for the deficit here. They sort of count as slingers, almost, and they kind of work as substitute hordes, not really, but we'll just pretend that they can fill those roles, okay? Alright. Next. This one doesn't have any magicians now, does it? Oh, really? Let's try Paper Slash. Followed by Firebolt. Followed by, that didn't do a good enough job. Try again. Alright, the hordes are still extremely vulnerable to possession. So we'll push them forward and sling them away if they turn on me. Point-blank slingers should have more impact than that. Oh well. Wait, I could have possessed them. Oh, probably not. Alright, that was a little bit more expensive. Well, it's fine. You know what? We're fine. We'll put rangers here too. We'll just use rangers like caulking to fill up all the gaps. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Of course, I need to enchant all these cities now. Alright, how does this city look? Troublesome. Get in there. Oh, for turn 1 possession. Oh no. I might not win this one. Alright. Let's see. To spare 1. Oh. Shit. Really? Why is Wave of Despair not working on you? Alright. Well, let's see... Firebolt? This is not working. Alright, fine! Swamp zombies it is. Sheesh. Now. I wish I had a way to target your slow spell save, but you're immune to entirely too much. But eventually, I will burn through you. There we go. Well, this city's in trouble. It has absolutely nothing guarding it. I'm gonna have to send another army down here to secure it. But whatever. I took it. I took it. Is that a fantastic stable? Oh. All right. Yeah, we'll get a new army down there somehow. I'll probably just park a boat permanently over there. Okay. All that remains is the capital that I cannot firestorm away. I don't have a really good out on this one. I'll just have to endure her counterattacks and, summon a new champion. Alright, who's next on my hate list? Oh, right, the Mirren Plane. That's who's next on my hate list. Yeah, let's start breaking towers. This is here to put pressure on you. I guess I should start by knocking this out. Can I handle many angels this time? Probably not, but we can attempt it. Ugh, I wish I could remove this, but I don't have a shaman there. That's just kind of a city of opportunity. I don't know. I just have it. Alright, this army can go south and help defend down there, maybe? Or was that this one? Alright, let's begin putting armies next to the towers. We don't want any of the things in the other side of the towers getting into our world while we burn theirs. We may, in fact, begin putting all in on research very soon. Yeah. Hey! What are you doing? Cherie, you monster! How dare you? Only I use volcanoes. You can't destroy my world. It's mine to destroy. How do you like it, huh? How do you like possession? You're the one who taught me how to do that, you know. Oh, crap. Okay, we might not be able to hold this. The hero stack might have to come. Ooh, stuff. Yeah, this army is good, but not quite that good. Let's throw a black prayer at you. Man, I could have used Doom Mastery. I could have used Doom Mastery like a million years ago. I think I will push research. Yeah, I don't have a great out on this one. Alright, that should prevent that one from getting taken. Oh, ow, no. Sleep, that's a problem. But, can't be helped. Alright, you got fire breathing. Interesting. Alright. Not the greatest, but okay. You still have mana to help. You have mana to help. Sure. Alright, I'm all in on this one guy. Can't cast healing on him, though. What, already? Oh, that was my alarm. Okay, I managed to bring it down to the Waves of Despair period. Sad thing about Wave of Despair is that I don't get the artifacts, but I didn't kill it with Wave of Despair then, did I? Amazing. -1 spell save. Alright. Holy crap! I held that! Amazing. Champion is coming. I want to know what the champion is. Okay, this army needs to immediately slide this way. You are needed. We're going to play slightly longer. I gotta see what my champion is. We have some places that we're barely holding together right now, but we did hold together. I can't cast another spell because I'm casting Summon Champion, but oh, you can cut that right out. In fact, why don't you make these and then go back to your hordes, huh? That sounds great, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna begin tossing those down. Of course we need a marketplace. And a sawmill. And we definitely need the rangers. Okay, alright. Yeah, we can do one more turn, just one more. That's a problem. Oh no! That's one of my halfling cities. That's my port I make all of my shipping from. I made all my ships here. There's no way I'm winning this one. I know my limits. This is too far. add another magician. I mean, it wouldn't really make a difference, but I mean, it'd be something. Alright, let's kill their holy bonus. Okay, their holy bonus is dead. That's probably about as much as I'm gonna get done here. Really? Realistically? There's not much hope here. But I can try to bring down their, fire giant. Holy crap, a lucky hit there. Alright, this was an important city to lose. There's no point in wasting mana at this point. We've got 2 more volleys. Ah, they wrecked half the city. Alright. Oh, him! He's good because he has raised dead. Which is good. Alright, you guys were gonna go someplace else, but all of a sudden, you feel this desperate need to go over here and take that back. Okay, meanwhile, this army goes... Let me see. Man, if I had gotten Cloud of Shadow up, that might have been different. Okay, that'll help. That'll help. Holy Armor. Bless is mandatory. I mean, I don't know how big of a deal Bless actually is when you've got Prayer Master 4. But, whatever. Okay, you lot need to go over to here and start breaking towers. However, you can definitely fly by her capital and give her a heart attack. Okay. You've done great! I guess you permanently Chaos Channeled off of that, spell. Okay, that should hold. Okay, get a shaman in there. These guys will begin getting hordes. Going down there. We're just trying to fill in the gaps. Alright, we gotta break the towers. Open. This is too much to ask for. Actually... It's too dangerous. They do way too much damage before I got a turn. No. No, 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 no. Not even with Holy Word. Shouldn't be attempted. Anyway, she's a little bit unhappy, but she'll get over it. When she sees what I do to the other world. Well. Okay, we are doing pretty good at 125 fame. 77, that's not heartening. I've completely dominated this plane, no question. Question is what's happening with this sorcerer and this life mage. That's the question. I think next time we're gonna push research. I think we're gonna push research heavily. We need to get some world-ending effects while we're ahead. I don't know what the Mirren plane looks like, but it hasn't poked into this world weirdly. Still don't know where White lives, though. It's 15-15. Yeah, Death Strike is pretty decent. The bringing back the dead can really be handy. That's honestly the one thing that makes him good. If he didn't have that, he'd just be another mediocre melee hero. Oh, you're right! Chaos Channels probably prevents me from raising them. Crap. Also, I didn't Chaos Channel this guy yet. Let me save it to do that. Things for next time. I have about 10 turns till the towers break. Well, I'll just have to break them first. But the fact that my score is at 77%, I would have expected it to be higher than that. That's the only thing that's a little bit worrying. Oh yeah, Bless does give defense. You're right. It does actually help. Yeah, it does. These guys are still fairly low level, all things considered, with not that many buffs to their name. But Divine Barrier 2, Leadership 2, Logistics 3, and Prayer Master 4? This guy is basically my chosen one. The chosen one couldn't let anyone know he was on my team with me being Chaos and Death, so he put a hood on. Oh, I'm totally not the chosen one. I'm Mystic X. Yeah, that's my name. Okay, sounds legit. You're in. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night!